Herring Review. What's going on, Yidden? Welcome back to Herring Review. Today, I'm with my friend Bassem Eid. Is that how I pronounce your last name?
Right.
Let's freaking go. Okay, Bassem, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. As you mentioned, Bassem Eid, the Palestinian born in the old city of Jerusalem under the Jordanian period, developed and grown up in a refugee camp called Shafat refugee camp, which still exists between the French Hill and Pisgat Ze'im in Jerusalem for 33 years. And since 2002, I moved from East Jerusalem and living right now in Jericho, which is completely under the Palestinian Authority jurisdiction. Started my human rights career with an Israeli organization called Bassem. And after the Oslo Accord, I created a Palestinian organization to deal with the Palestinian Authority violations against Palestinians. Whoa. So 4 months after the foundation of the new organization, I was arrested by Yasser Arafat.
Damn.
But I was so lucky that I kept in jail only for 25 hours. Okay. And the one who succeeded to release me in that time was the former U.S. Secretary, Ward Christopher, under Bill Clinton administration. You know, Bill Clinton used to have a strong relationship with Arafat. Mm-hmm. So is the foreign minister in that time, Ward Christopher, according to the media, that he picked up the telephone and he talked personally to Arafat. And he told Arafat, you have to release Bassem Eid in 5 minutes.
Wow.
So I remember that.
Damn.
I released at midnight Israel time.
Wow.
From Ramallah.
Damn.
But you know, this kind of detention, I think that it gave me a huge impunity, let's say, from the Palestinian Authority. As you can see, I'm going around the world criticizing the Palestinian society and the Palestinian Authority on what is going on, blaming them. And I didn't face, let's say, since I was released in '96, I didn't face, you know, any specific problems or troubles, neither from the Palestinian Authority nor from their own security forces.
Well, in Judaism, a number of our famous leaders have all been to prison, so you're up there with them. You know? Also, I'm Jewish and you're Palestinian. That makes us cousins.
Yeah,
Let's
we
freaking
are.
go, cuz.
We are,
Yeah,
no doubt, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I think that the only one who is trying, you know, to incite us against each other, in my opinion, is much more the leaders and much more the fanatic and the fundamentalist groups, unfortunately, that we are still having them between ourselves.
So annoying.
But if you will go, you know, let's say before the October 7th, if you will go to any, let's say, factory or any a working area inside Israel, even in the settlements, you will see Arabs and Israelis, you know, working like brothers, like I can say that we are even not cousins, you know. Probably at the beginning we were cousins, but now, after 75 years, we are living together, we became brothers now.
Yeah.
So I think that when you go and see the relationship between those workers, you couldn't believe that we are really living under a kind of a conflict.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, as I said, leaders plus those fanatic people are the ones who are trying, you know, to highlight, let's say, the conflict, which is, in my opinion, it can be also a very quiet and silent conflict.
That's very interesting. I have a question about being a Palestinian. Can you just tell me a little bit about Palestinian culture?
See, we, the Palestinians, you know, start, let's say, calling ourselves Palestinians, by the way, only after the '67 war.
Really?
Before the '67 war, we are not allowed to say we are Palestinians. We used to say we are Jordanians. And until today, I am still holding, by the way, the Jordanian passport. Only after the 67, I think that the one who gave us that name, Palestinians, was the Israelis. The Israelis who started describing the people in Gaza Strip and in the West Bank as Palestinians. Culturally, you know, most of the Arabs or Muslims, their culture is based on the Quran. It's much more a religious culture rather than it is anything else. So this is why people are very hard sometimes in their thinking. And in the meantime, when you have such kind of a religious culture, it's very difficult to change it. It's very difficult to develop it. It's very difficult to forget it. So this is, I think that this is one of the major problems, not only of the Palestinians, but also of the Arabs and the Muslims.
Because at our school, there's a Palestinian culture club, and they do events all the time, and they have like so many people involved. But I never really understood like what is there to Palestinian culture, because all the things they mainly post about is just kind of resisting Israel.
If you will ask me, I will not call it a culture, because I think that what the Palestinians are doing, this is something that they learned from the Arab countries, where they used to born there or to develop there or to grow up there. But I don't think that there is something specific related to the Palestinians themselves that you can call it a Palestinian culture. So it's mixed of cultures that we collected from each Arab country that we have been there. And then we gave it, you know, the name a Palestinian culture. No more and no less.
Damn. Do you think that in our lifetimes we'll see peace there?
I don't think so.
Damn, how come?
I don't think so. I am, you know, a person who starts saying these days that the October 7th almost pushed the Israeli-Palestinian conflict backward for 50 years.
Damn.
Now we need 50 years to start, you know, reconstruct, to rehabilitate, to reform the relationship between the both sides, which has been destroyed totally on the October 7th.
Yeah.
So to come and to say, listen, peace is coming, two-state solution is coming, I am not the person who is ready really to listen to such kind of a magic, let me call it, issues. I think that we are far away. I think that this conflict, it probably need another 2 or 3 generations to be solved.
Well, we say we just need the Mashiach, and that'll be solved like
Exactly.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like we think this is his
Yeah.
generation.
Let's
too.
hope. Let's
Yeah.
hope. Let's hope.
Another thing about this conflict that kind of sticks out to me, because I'm just a 22-year-old dude, I have social media and stuff, and I see a lot of people just going after Israel, saying it's genocide, apartheid, but meanwhile there are actual genocides going on in the world, and even if they wanted a ceasefire, they would just protest to release the hostages. You know, that seems like the most effective way of getting a ceasefire, but they're not actually asking for releasing hostages.
I think that those people are acting according to their own political agenda.
But it seems like irrational to me, because like if you free the hostages, there actually could be a ceasefire, and if Hamas surrenders, there could be a ceasefire.
But I don't think that these people really seeking, let's say, any kind of peace between the Israelis and the Palestinians. I don't believe. I think that these people are just trying to use the Palestinians. I think that these people trying to add oil to the flame. We remember on the 7th of October when these people start celebrating the October 7th and considering it as a Palestinian victory.
Yeah.
So if the Jewish massacres would become a Palestinian victories in the 21st century, this is the end of humanity. So why these people consider it as a victory, I don't believe in their agenda, I don't believe in their thoughts, I don't believe in their goals, and I think that the the Palestinians shouldn't have to accept such kind of voices because they are really causing damage to our reputation.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, you're going to speak here soon, so we don't have that much time, and we are going to eat some herring, but I have one more question. I'm wondering, what's your favorite thing about Jewish people? Or like something that Jewish people do that you find funny?
See, I think that the most interesting thing among the Jewish people is the unity. Which we, the Palestinians, which we, the Arabs, never ever have it. Never ever have it.
It's good.
And I think that is such of unity. It probably helped, the Jewish people and the state of Israel to become so developed and so strong in the Middle East.
That touched my heart.
So unity, with, as the Israelis used to say, "Biyachad ninatzeach."
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah, exactly. So speaking of unity and the Mashiach, should we eat some herring?
Yeah.
Let's freaking go. Okay, so
Let me taste it. It's good. Sometimes I'm used to go to Mahane Yehuda. Yeah.
okay, so yeah,
Yeah,
Bassem's had herring
to put
before.
it in a piece of bread. Yeah.
Yeah, on a piece
Yeah.
of bread, but we don't have bread. We have kichel.
I see.
Do you want to scoot over a little bit over here?
I see.
Okay, let's open
Yeah.
it up over here.
Yeah.
A little shake,
Yeah.
of course.
Interesting.
Now we'll open the kichel.
Yes.
There you go.
Right. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's kichel.
I see.
Okay.
I see.
So here, I'll dish you up.
Yeah, please.
There, a little small piece over there.
Yes.
Put on your kichel.
Okay, great.
Let's go.
Great.
Oh, wait, we got to eat it at the same time, though. Awesome.
Great.
And I'm going to make a bracha. You actually don't have to make a bracha.
Yes.
Because you're not Jewish.
Yeah.
But I wanted to explain something that
We
in
use-
Judaism, there's a big controversy about what's the ikr. What do you make the bracha on?
Uh-huh.
Is it the herring or the kichel?
Ah,
Some people say it's the kichel, but this show is called Herring Review. So
Uh-huh.
that's the ikr, the ikar.
The ikar.
Ikar, lo lefachat klal. But
Yofi, la
today the
brilliant,
ikar
la brilliant.
is the herring. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'akol niyeh bidvaro.
Amen. Very nice.
They don't make it like this in Machane Yehuda.
No, they have it.
No, but not like this. Oh, he's going back for seconds. Let's go. Just gonna fuel you up for your speech, eh?
Yes. Yeah. And
Okay, so now what I'm gonna ask you to do,
thank you.
I'm gonna ask you to rate the herring out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have to rate it out of 10 because we're gonna review the herring. How would you rate it out of 10? From 1 to 10, Echad mi-10,
Two.
מה אתה חושב על הדג מלוח הזה?
אני חושב שהיא... No argument here that it is 10.
No way. 10 out of 10.
I'm
Respect.
telling you, I used to go to eat it in Mahane Yehuda.
Wow.
Yes.
Damn.
The eating
Inshallah, we'll all be there soon and eating hummus together in Shechem.
will be great.
Yeah, and the Mashiach will come and
Yeah,
we'll
let's be in Ramallah. Let's dangerous
Sure.
than
Yeah,
extreme,
I'd love to go, but I can't really go right now.
Yeah,
But I'd love
yeah.
to go one day.
We
Alrighty.
can do it.
All right.
In Ramallah, definitely we can do it.
Okay, beautiful. All
One
right.
more handshake, please.
One more
Excellent.
handshake.
Yes. Thank you.
Herring Review.